Hello and welcome to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In today's video we're still in the Pirates of the Caribbean world. Now this video we're going to do is the Kraken Boss Fight, then the Davy Jones's boss fight. In our last video we upgraded the ship with a whole bunch of white crabs. And now we have it upgraded, we're good and ready to go. I think you had the option to actually do more upgrades by visiting the other islands. However, I felt like at the time I was more into finishing the story. So we got to get to Shipwreck Cove and save our pirate brethren and get there to Jack. Now this part will test your upgraded ship. So that's good right there. Right now we only have three options: cannons, water shield, and then cancel. Now cancel is only used outside of combat to get off the ship and explore. Water wall, aka the water shield, protects you against fire for a limited time. And cannons are, well, they're cannons. So there's some enemies here we're going to try to clear out towards Shipwreck Cove. So I'm going to try to fight them as much as possible for actually getting there. The real strategy here is, besides using your water wall to protect yourself against Heartless cannon fire, is your regular cannons aim for the shield, so you build that special. So we're going to keep on going to Shipwreck Cove, and hopefully we do get there on time. Now at this point I'm going to try to get to Shipwreck Cove so we could quickly get to our friends. I'm going to try to take out these foes ASAP. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm going to be using my Assassin's Creed 4 ship moves. Yeah, that's correct. That game you were on the ship for most of the time, but that was % worth it. Now the map flash real quick told you where you're at. I could still on the map more, but it's very easy. So use that option to look where you need to go. However, it's very easy to go. North part of this zone so you could get to it. What I'm going to try to do is clear as much as I can before we hit a cutscene. So I'm going to try to get us over there. So here we go. Before we do go into Shipwreck Cove, we have to defeat the Heartless and their crew. Yes, the one gambler dude ship is there too. Now his ship will appear and disappear more often, so you need to completely take it down after you take out all the orbs. Not only you have to take out the orbs, you have to actually seriously do some damage and sink the ship. Now keep your hand on that water wall. Here's for a few main reasons. Number one, they will do more campfire frequently. I do mean seriously frequently. And number two, they will hit hard, especially the head ship that will appear and disappear. So keep that in mind. This is more like an endurance wave of ships to test your levels. Now, if you did gain a few levels in the ship, you will actually breeze through this part. Now, if you're like me who just want to get towards the boss fight and have your over-level sword handle things well, you might run into trouble. And time your water shields, please, because this part ain't easy here. And use your specials more often. They'll help you out immensely. And look for stacks like this. See, we're already doing some mega damage right there. We got some more ships coming, and there's the big one right there. That's the one where the gambler ship is at. It will appear and disappear, so get ready for the real fight. Now, if you're great at Assassin's Creed 4 or any ship games, well, besides aiming for the orbs, well, you're going to do fine. If you're not great at those, my advice is it's going to be a learning curve. And the one gambler ship, that's what I'm calling him because he did gambles on you in Kingdom Hearts 2. This Organization 13 member. It has a bunch of red orbs, yes. And if you take those out, he will disappear eventually and bring more ships. So this is more like a endurance fight until that ship is destroyed, along with multiple of these ships are. So try to do is build up your special meter as much as possible and try to aim for that. Now if they disappear like that, they will reappear once again, and you cannot zone out until they're all gone. Yeah, watch out for that. Yeah, they are cheap in this one, more like Resident Evil 2 cheap, if you know what I mean. Keep on activating your specials like I'm doing. So far we got one bar down. Now if you try to aim for the orbs, you will do a lot more damage. Now since my ship's level 1, unfortunately, you do some damage, but not much as a level, say, 9 ship, at least. And watch out for that cannon fire too. Yeah, they're dangerous. So we got 2 down now. And they're disappearing so far. Get used to it. Alright, so far we're just going to wait for more. Yeah, see, every time we take them all down, what happens is he'll keep on disappearing and bringing help. And now we just need to be much more careful at this point. Yeah, I'm going to try to be a lot more careful. This is more dangerous at this point in the game. And I'm going to try to get the special where you get the, I should call it, cheap King Hearts versions of Chimera's Breath, or the cheapo version of that. So we got that now. I'm going to try to do is getting closer. And here we go. Yes, this will do a lot of damage to the ships, even the weak ones who gets in your way. It takes off chunks of the meter, so that's good right there already. So at this point of the fight, bad news is that main ship, well, guess what? It's not gonna have any more meters. However, the little ones do, so stockpile on everything and then aim for the big one. So take out the orbs, that's what you should do. Try to practice also long range attacks. You have the advantage over the Heartless in this one, even if they appear and disappear too. So what we're going to do right now is wait for another one and just shield up. Yep. Yeah, they don't like it when you keep on appearing, shooting from a distance. You're kind of playing the long game with them. And now I'm going to use that right there to take them all out. Yeah, keep on aiming your wind attacks on the big ship if you can. And watch out for that sometimes. It'll disappear and summon help despite the fact you're doing so much damage. And now it looks like it's just him, so we're going to try to aim for the front. Yeah, we're going to attempt to do that. And already almost to the halfway point. I'm trying to aim it very long. I'm trying to play the long game with this ship here. So this is what I could try to do is get some long range damage. And shield up, watch out for the torpedoes, see? Yeah, and we didn't take much damage at all. So I'm going to try to do is aim for that. And alright, we did some damage on that. That was a nice large chunk of his meter taken off. We're almost halfway there, so that's the good news. Alright, we're going to have to be much more careful. Now, at this point, he will start summoning tornadoes in the water. I think they call them squalls. Well, watch out for tornadoes in the water in addition to Heartless ships. And shield up if you need to be shielded up. I'm going to blast that into pieces. There you go. Now we got Tidal Wave. Aim for the big ship. Now, if you get this ability, this is the most damage you could do to foes. See where we took out a whole bunch of them instantly. The big ship lost about 2-3 meters right there off the bat. And we're going to try aim for that. And there you go. We defeated it. And we have won and got a new spell. So let's keep on going. Woo! Whoa! That was a wonderful endurance match. I will admit. Change that. That was an excellent endurance match on the ship right there. Yeah, I was very low health, but that was 1000% worth it. But woo! That was great. So next part is get to that lone island, get to your save point. The mini-map can be wrong sometimes, but once we discover it, it'll be a lot closer. So there's the Moogle right here. This is your last chance save for the story mission. You can always come back and save here again, but this is the last chance, so prepare for everything. Now the little SOB has a mission for you, which is the waterfall one I said in the last video. So go to the Moogle and get that. So see right there. There's that mission, and we're going to make sure we get everything before we're good and ready to go. So now we're going to do is prep for battle. Once we prep for battle, besides looking for ingredients, we're going to do is get ready to face the two bosses. Now this next area we get into will be immediately a boss endurance. I'll explain each part. So just make sure you buy everything and equip everything before you go. And they're also saying, yeah, deliver that postcard. I'll deliver that when I get most of the Alacom Plus. So now what we're going to do right now is equip our friends with our new weapons and toys. See, we're equipping Nirvana, and we're equipped the Agus shield. Alright, after making an impromptu save because I want to make sure I get all my progress recorded, next up is we're going to get ready for the big boss fight, the endurance one. Yes, this world has an endurance problem, but still we're going to save our pirate brethren from Davy Jones, the East India Trading Company, and the Kraken most importantly. So someone's going to yell, raise the Kraken or release the Kraken. That's the line, yes. We're going to release the Kraken, alright, down to Davy Jones's locker. So that's going to be our first fight up. So let's see what's going on, shall we? Okay, here's this objective about this Kraken. Now, the Flying Dutchman will attack the ship that we're trying to protect. It's another one of those protect the ships. Now, our goal is not the Flying Dutchman, instead it's the Kraken. Now, at certain points, the Kraken will raise the wall. You need to carefully aim your cannons between the wall. And here's the thing, though. You need to attack the Flying Dutchman for one reason only. You need to attack it for the meter. Yes, your meter will fill up big time once you attack it a few times. At least you got to sink it twice. Maybe more on proud mode, maybe less in beginner mode. Still, if you could time your special right, you could do a lot of damage to this Kraken. So that's what I'm doing right now, is trying to take out the Flying Dutchman from hurting us too. Now we're limited health at this point. That's the bad news. Now the Kraken will not attack us. However, it's damaging the ship there we're trying to protect. So that's the objective right there. This is not bad for part 1 of the boss fight. See, it says the Black Pearl's being attacked by the Flying Dutchman. That's your cue to his instantly attack. Now we got barrage cannons. So try to aim your special towards the Kraken's tentacles. Yeah, it takes a bit to time it right. Now because we did that, we did so much damage, so that's good. Alright, so next thing is rinse and repeat again. Block the Flying Dutchman's attacks while attacking the Kraken until the Flying Dutchman gets into a kill zone range. Once that happens, take out the Flying Dutchman. See, take it out right there. Yeah, we damage it some and stop them from attacking our friends. Yeah, Jack is in there right now, unfortunately. But we got Will, Elizabeth, Barbossa's, and many others we gotta protect. I think even that little guy too we gotta protect. So what we're gonna do right now is shield up again. Yeah, this is more of a rinse and repeat at this point. And that was a nice long shot I did. And now barrage has been open for business, and we're gonna try to take a chunk out of the Kraken. Now we're down to exactly 3 meters. That was a good shot right there. Yeah, at this point in the fight, if you're doing like this like I am, you're doing a real good job if you're down to less than 3 bars. And we're trying to fill this meter up again. Yeah, hopefully we could spot the Flying Dutchman. I should say easy target practice at this point. And we're trying to look for the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, Davy Jones is causing some chaos. And there he goes again, trolling us. He should learn though, I mean, we're doing so much damage to him, and trying to do is take him out. There you go. And unleash the cannons. This should do it right here and finish this boss fight part 1. So let's see what's going on next, shall we? Welcome to the Davy Jones boss fight part 2. Yeah. Well, this is what he does. He disappears. He will summon the Kraken tentacles on you. He will hit hard. You just need to be patient with him. And if you can, melee and magic at the same time. That's what I'm doing. Thunder works wonders against him, in fact. Yeah, watch out for that too. He keeps on bouncing around the ship. Now, if you can, have your buddies attack him. This will be great. And I'm right now is using my frozen abilities on from Frozen the Keyblade. And it's actually shredding him up nicely. Yeah, this one's not bad at all. This was more of a fun fight. Let's see if I can time this right so he doesn't disappear before we miss out on the opportunity. Alright, that was good. Any specials you can't get on Davy Jones, do so. It's very important. Now, at a certain point after enough damage, he will disappear like that. When that happens, the Kraken's tentacles will come up. That's when we get some fried Kamari right here. Well, we're still going to take them out. So I'm going to try to take many of them out as possible. Watch out for that. They will pop up from the ship. So just basically aim for them. I'm going to try to aim for them big time. Yeah, if you're in trouble, heal up immediately. Watch out for the damage in proud mode. It's most likely a lot more damage. Alright, we're still doing it. Alright, this object right here, just take out the tentacles. Davy Jones is, he won't be able to be taking any damage until you do that. There's about 3 to 4 tentacles, if I remember right. You need to take them all out. Once they're taken out, Davy Jones will appear. That's when it's go time. Watch out for that, though. Yeah, look like Davy Jones is channeling Heartless. You must have learned a few things from him, folks, I'll tell you that. And we're going to use our combined abilities. Use that too. It's not bad damage. It actually does decent damage. If you could time the bombs right, that's bonus damage. We're going to do that right now in the midst of him there. And he disappeared at the last minute, so you need to time your specials on him. Otherwise, it'll be a wasted effort. Yeah, and watch out when he teleports. He will try to swipe you afterwards. But still, just keep on him. Just keep the pressure on him. And try to do magic and melee. So just alternate between that. If you're a magic user, this will work wonders. If you're melee, well, use this anyway, so it helps out greatly. It's kind of like a stun lock almost. And we're almost got him down to, we got him down to 3 bars. So that's good. And here we go again. This is the final time he will do this. Think of that Ice Wolf Heartless boss fight. Well, you just gotta take out the tentacles. No black thing coming down on you. Instead, it's just Kraken tentacles. I'm gonna try to take them out, so we just gotta be real swift about it and real slick. Alright, one's down, and since we got Jack Sparrow helping us, that'll be great. And get our allies out of the tentacles grasp. They will take damage indefinitely if you don't do that. I'm going to toss some bombs here. This will be great for this part right here. Should do it. Yeah, it already took out a few tentacles, and it lured Davy Jones there. We're almost done. Now I'm going to finish it off in style with the pirate ship of our own. There you go. Woohoo! Time to watch a long series of cutscenes for our rewards. Well, that sucked what happened with Will. At least him and Elizabeth are together. Now, best part is we've beaten the world and got the Wheel of Fate. That's a very melee focused Keyblade, and his abilities are great. So let's watch this long series of cutscenes, shall we? Well, that is it for Pirates of the Caribbean world. Now, in my next video, we're going to attempt to get a high score off the watermelon flan in this world. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, everyone.